Hi, my dear learners. You're welcome to our 11th lesson in science. I hope you're doing well, and I encourage you to continue watching the previous video lessons, and studying the PDF notes as well. Don't forget to be doing the exercises as well. I've been informed that scores of assignments 7, 8, and 9 for science will be posted on Saturday. Now, for our starter activity, identify any 4 human systems you know. Any 4 systems you know. All right. Your list should be part of the following answers. So we have respiratory system, reproductive system, circulatory system, endocrine system, digestive system, nervous system, excretory system. Of course, we also have the skeletal system and the sensory system. If you have been able to mention at least 4 of these, you have done very well. It means you have not forgotten the lesson in your previous class. All right. We're beginning a new substrand. Just gone by is a substrand under strand energy, but this strand is systems. And we're looking at human body systems. Today's lesson, you are expected to show understanding of the terms system, excretory system, and excretory organs. There are keywords that you must understand before you can fully understand the topic itself or the strand itself. 2, you should be able to identify the importance of human activities such as breathing, urinating, and sweating. So without wasting more time, let's get started. Understanding some keywords. So we're going to look at some keywords, and I expect that you go over them, master the definitions very well, because I'll be using the terms as we move on. So the first one is system or organ system. System or organ system. It consists of 2 or more organs that perform specific functions. 2 or more organs that perform specific functions. Then the other term is excretory system. Excretory system or excretory system, as the Americans will pronounce. And it consists of several organs or 2 or more organs that regulate or control and remove waste metabolic substances from the body. That regulates and remove waste metabolic substances from the body. Now, metabolic substances are substances that are produced in the body as a result of chemical reaction in the cells. Metabolic substances are substances produced as a result of chemical reactions in the body cells. So the word metabolism refers to chemical reactions in biological systems or in living cells. Okay, have you understood these two main? Let's move on to the third keyword. Excretory organ. Excretory organ. It consists of several tissues which are similar in structure that help to remove waste metabolic substances from the body. It consists of several tissues similar in structure that help to remove waste metabolic substances from the body. I hope you are following. Now let's go to the fourth keyword. This keyword will also be used. Excretory products. Excretory products. It refers to waste resulting from body metabolism. It refers to waste resulting from body metabolism that is removed from the body by excretory organs. So let's take note of that as well. Then we'd like to look at this one. Urea. Urea is a waste product made up of nitrogenous compound, that's compound containing nitrogen, that is produced when protein is used up in the body, or when protein is when protein reacts with other substances in the body. So what I'm saying is that as soon as protein is acted upon by enzymes or by hormones or reacts with other substances in the body, a waste product is formed, and that is what? Urea. So that's another term that you must take note of. So we have identified about 5 of them: system or organ system, excretory system, excretory organ, excretory products, and urea. Now let's move on. Now, the next objective, we're going to look at the need for activities such as breathing, urinating, and sweating. Why do we breathe? Why do you urinate? And why do we sweat? That's what we want to look at quickly. Can you guess the reason why we breathe? Why do we breathe at all? Good. We are saying that breathing employs both mechanical and chemical method of making oxygen available to cells for energy production. So, by the movement of the chest and increasing and decreasing volume of our lungs, that's mechanical means, oxygen is taken into the body, and then this oxygen diffuses into the blood, carried to our cells, and by a chemical means, the oxygen molecules burn the food particles in the cells to produce energy. Remember, without breathing, oxygen will not be able to get to the cells for energy production. So that's one reason why we breathe. Then, since we're looking at excretion, we're saying that it helps to get rid of carbon dioxide from the blood. Good. As soon as oxygen is used up in energy production in the cells, a different gas called carbon dioxide is produced. And this gas is carried by the blood to our lungs, and by the contraction of our ribs and the decreasing in volume of the lungs, this carbon dioxide gas is removed from the body through our nostril during breathing or breathing out. So we have two importance of breathing. One, it employs both mechanical and chemical method of making oxygen available to cells for energy production. And two, it helps to get rid of carbon dioxide from the blood. Now let's move on to the next one. Why do we urinate? Why do you urinate? The importance of urinating. Can you guess the importance of urinating? Good. We are saying that the process helps to remove urine, which contains excess salts and water not needed by the body. Okay, so urine production is as a result of excess water that the body does not need. That must come out, excess salt and other compounds, acid, that the body does not need, which must be removed from the body, including urea, the nitrogenous compound that is produced in the body as a result of protein metabolism. Okay, now why do we sweat? So let's look at the importance of sweating. Importance of sweating. Why do we sweat? Very good. The main reason why we sweat, we have several reasons, but the main is that sweating helps to remove toxic or harmful waste from the body through the skin. So we are saying that toxic or harmful waste is removed from the body through the skin as sweat. The other importance of sweating includes cooling the body cells through the evaporation of sweat from the body. Okay, so we've just looked at the need for activities such as breathing, urinating, and sweating. Take your time and go through each of them before we, take up our next lesson. Discuss with your daddy, mommy, or your sibling what you have learned today. It will help you to reflect the main points. Okay? You are reminded that for our advanced learning, we are going to learn on excretory organs and products of our human body. So try and research into the excretory organs and what they excrete as products. That's the focus of our next lesson. In our next lesson too, you'll be shown the organs clearly. In this lesson, you've seen the pictures here. We didn't talk about them today. They're just here to give us an indication of what we're going to learn deeper in our next lesson. So we shall look not so much into the detail of this, but the general features of these excretory organs. All right. Thank you very much for your patience. I encourage you to keep on learning hard because we are not in normal times. Till we meet again. Bye-bye.